These are the reasons why the Ashanti region actually came to the Volta region and crushed everybody. Crashed the Volta region and then swept all the awards away. I know this is going to be controversial. I know my people are going to Charlie, Volta, relax. Let's talk about this one, okay? Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Trust me, don't freak out. We need to learn from this one so that next year we'll do better. So the Asogli Marathon happened a few days ago, and Ashanti region basically wiped the floor with the Volta region. And these are my reasons why. These are my reasons. I was part of the competition. I didn't compete. I mean, come on, watch my face. I go be around. I wasn't part of the competition, but I was covering the competition from the air, from the ground, and I saw everything from start to finish. I was there very early. I spoke to some of them. I interacted with some of them, and then all the things I saw and observed. These are my observations. Please make you know more plus me. These are the realities, okay? Number one, the Ashantis came in super united. Like, they were ganged up together. They were in one group. Their names, they even registered together. So if they mention one person, the second person flows, the second one flows, and then they were all just together. You know, they banded together very well. They connected together, and they were warming up together. Everything like challenge. They don't know anybody. They were just together, and that was it. And you see, if you are in a group or you are somewhere where people are actually together, you understand each other. It makes a lot of sense. It gives you a lot of strength in numbers. Strength in numbers. Hold a broom and break one. You cannot break plenty, kind of thing. That's what the number one reason why the Ashantis kind of dominated in that race. Number two was support for each other. Look, it wasn't just that they came together. They were basically there for each other, okay? Sure, it appeared like they had a whole team, okay, where there had people who were on motorcycles, people on bicycles who were giving them water on the way. It's not as if where the organizers actually placed water on the road, but they had their own team who were on bicycles and motorcycles following them. So at any point at all where they need water, they had water to supply to them. It was just planned well. And somewhere along the line, some were actually holding hands to run together. They were supporting each other. Like someone is, you can obviously see that some people are faster than the others, but they didn't run faster than the others. They were moving at the other person's pace, encouraging them to go. So the win wasn't just for one person. It was for like second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh position. In fact, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, first 7 positions was the Ashantis. Because look, they didn't run in isolation. They ran like a group, like a team. And the win, obviously, was a win, especially in the girls or the female category. Yeah, that was the second reason why they made it. The third reason is that they're basically in no man's land. They don't know anybody here. So they're not feeling anything. You see, it's like Ghanaians or black people in their own country. They'll never work at a restaurant. They'll never go and clean anywhere. They will not do any dirty work. But when they get to foreign countries, they don't know anybody. They're in no man's land. So they do whatever it takes. They're not watching anybody. No one is watching them. They hunker down, put their head down, and just grind and grind and grind. That's exactly what the Ashantis did. They came in, they don't know anybody. So their mind, they were just grinding and grinding. That leads me to point number 4. They were crazy focused. If I say focused, look, these people don't even want to talk to me behind the camera. Like, who are you with this camera kind of thing? They didn't care. They just didn't care. They were there to do what they were there to do. When they told me they are from Ashanti region, I was like, which part of Ashanti? One guy was like, Ashanti. Basically, body language and facial expression was like, that's all you need to know. You are from Ashanti. The rest, none of your business. Where are you from? Where are you coming from? Which part of Ashanti? Is that? Ashanti region. Hey, Charlie, your place foul. Hi, ladies. Where are you from? Ashanti region, the same. We are here to work. Wow. Get out of my face. In the middle of the race, people were giving high five. You are in a race, so one guy was in a race. He was still giving high five or still shaking people. Ashanti people, Charlie, they were running and they didn't care. I started like, hey, say Ashanti. The girl looked at me like, hey, that's our Ashanti girl. Say Ashanti. And continued her race. They were not watching anybody. They were just focused on the goal. They were there. But Charlie, my Volta people, like, they run a little, they see someone like, yay! The energy isn't to do the yay cry. Somebody can't pass you left already. You understand? They have no idea where they've come to. They have no idea the speed at which people are running here, whatever it is. So they did not undermine anybody at all. They didn't feel relaxed. They didn't feel relaxed. They didn't undermine anybody. So I believe they trained, and when they got to the race itself, they saw other people running and then they just kept going. They did not look down on their competition at all. But my people from home, like, they are kind of relaxed. If you listen to their conversations, okay, they're like, this race, it was just like we wanted to try it out and see. And hey, Ashanti people can't talk, say they can't try. They had it wherever they had it. They trained. They were like, let's go and crash this. They came and truly crashed. People were mad. People were not happy about the fact that it was open to other people and they came to sweep all the that was away. But I'm really happy. Okay, I'm happy because look, if you're in the house and you feel like you're the champion in your home, trust me, you become a home champion or a village champion and you wouldn't know anything. But now it's been opened. Even internationally, the organizers said it themselves. They said they want this one to be the biggest competition or the biggest marathon in the whole Ghana. So opening it up, not just to Ghanaians, but to outsiders, foreigners, all the way from Kenya, came down to win. I'll not be surprised if next year our fellow Nigerians join us, our fellow South Africans join us for this Asogli Marathon. So, yeah, it was a good race. I enjoyed it. Look, there were a lot of activities, but this marathon was my favorite event. I'm sorry to say this. It's likely even the Deba will not be around because it's the same. So that being said, dear voter, please, if you want to be on top of your game, start training right now, and next year maybe in a marathon you might get something. But right now, Ashanti region basically wiped the floor with Volta region. It's Franklin here again. Please, if you see me in town, don't try to beat me because of what I said. Those are the facts. Said it. If you like to watch the full race and then see all the winners and the losers and the near-death experiences, you might want to click on this video next.